Hi everybody, Kevin here. Welcome to the Claremont Classic Garage. There's not much going on around here, but I figured I'd give you a little update on some of the things we're fooling around with. The last couple of weeks I've been pretty busy, kind of not really putting in a new kitchen, but freshening up the one we have. It's an old farmhouse. It's got built-in cabinets, and there's a lot of clutter on the countertop. So we wanted to get the microwave off the countertop, so we bought an over-the-range microwave with the, with the built-in fan and everything. That created a whole new set of problems because the cabinets were too low. So we had to modify a bunch of stuff in there. But anyway, I'm gaining on it, and hopefully I'll be back out here in the garage soon. Right now, what I got to do this morning, we got a pretty good dump of snow yesterday. So I'm going to saddle up the old Kubota and go out there and clean it. Now, what I've been mucking around with lately, I've done a couple of videos on my big front mount snowblower, but I also have this little blade. It's a power angle blade that goes on the front, and it's pretty handy. And I quite enjoy using it. The only problem with it is, you'll see here, it's got really, really flimsy trip springs on it. So what happens when you're, especially with the sliders or skis on it, it puts a lot of kind of drag on the blade, and because the trip springs are weak, see it's always tripping. And what you'll see with the cutting edge, when it trips at all, the cutting edge goes down and it starts ripping up the sod, pulling up all the gravel. So that's no good. So I've tightened these up and made it a little better. But what we're gonna actually do is, I got a pair of trip springs for a Myers plow, which are way heavier. So we're gonna be putting them on, and I'm gonna be doing a couple of other little things. Another thing I want to do is make a little cart to sit this blade on when it's not in use, so it's easier to roll around. I've already, you can see here, started making one for the snowblower. So once we get going, those will be a couple of projects I'll show you. As far as this thing goes, with the COVID and everything, the mail is creepy slow. So my valves, I ordered a set of new valves for it from England. They're here, they've arrived. But I'm waiting on one. If you remember, we had one cam follower that was somehow broken. I'm waiting for that. That's only coming from Michigan, but so far it's been about 3.5 weeks. The mail is just moving dreadfully slow. Anyway, that's pretty much where we're at. If there's any more updates in between, I'll fill you in, but we should be able to get going back here soon. Anyway, thanks for tuning in to my little update. And for now, this is Kevin checking out from the Claremont Classic Garage. So long.